Hey there, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. Let's take a sneak peek at your week and see what might be happening. All right. Rolling the zodiac die, you may be dealing with Taurus, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, or Aries. Okay. Let me ring the chimes. They sound so much better now that I have them on the toilet paper rack. The tinkling bells on the tinkling toilet paper holder. I'm sorry. Let's see what your days are coming. Oh boy, you got a little impish energy coming out just like me. It looks like you're going to focus on your desires. Sunday, happiness, joy, they come true and you move forward. Look at this. So you've got the Devil, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Ooh, that's interesting here. This is the After Tarot deck, by the way. And then you have the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I thought. And the Five of Cups. Now, this is the After Tarot. Okay, so this is a sneak peek at what's coming up, what you don't see. On Sunday, it looks like you're going to be a little bit tempted here. Maybe you're going to skip church services to stay at home and spend some family time with your significant other. It could also be that you are just feeling a desire to do something different, something unique, maybe work on something that is emotionally satisfying here. Look at the cards that you guys are getting here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so from the Holy Grail here, okay, the Ace of Cups to the Empress to the Four of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune to the King of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of personal happiness there at home, okay? But it also is you going after some sort of goal, some sort of desire, some sort of creative process here. Something that's got you feeling at peace with your life, you know, like things are good and you're just excited. Maybe you got a woodworking project. You're going to put a new porch on, a new deck, build something. Maybe you're an artist and you're going to create something. Maybe you're a people person and you're going to go catch up with a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. But Sunday looks really good. It looks like you're going to focus on your passions, your desires. Come Monday, you have the Nine of Cups here where you've already received your happiness, your joy. So that tells me Sunday was worked out beautifully. But now those feelings are carrying over into Monday. So even though you're back at work or doing, you know, the drudgery of the work week or whatever, you know, you normally experience on a Monday, you're fine. You're still happy. You're still enjoying life. Okay. I personally do not have like weekends. I claim to take the weekends off, but I still work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I don't have weekends. All right, so you may not have a weekend either, is my point here. Let me move these down, see if we can get the light off of these cards a little more. All right, so Tuesday, you have a new project you're starting. You finished something and you're starting something new, so that whatever was going on there, you may finish it by Tuesday. Some of you are not going to start something new here. I do hear a lot of you will, you're seeking something new to embark on, but there's nothing really there for you to do on Tuesday. You're kind of like just tying up any loose ends, finishing out the minor details, making sure that you've got all your tools picked up, put away. You know, and you know those are metaphors, the tools. It's just a metaphor for cleaning things up. You know, closing things out, finishing, dotting the I's and crossing the T's. On Wednesday here, I see you just saying, well, you know, okay, I've got to go find something else that's inspiring here. I'm not feeling it. I didn't see anything here that intrigued me. I had to do this cleanup. I did it. I'm looking for that new project. Wednesday, Page of Wands, looking for the inspiration. Okay. So Wednesday, it's going to be the middle of the week. It's going to feel like a hump day where you're kind of excited for the weekend, but yet you're like, I don't have anything going on. I need something. I need a focus here. I need something that makes me feel like, get me out of these. Well, it's Wednesday. We're almost to the weekend, but we're not quite to the weekend. All right, so energy here. You're looking for inspiration. Thursday, you sure do find it and you go full force after it with this King of Wands. And you feel grateful for whatever you came across. This feels like a lucky break for most of you, but also it feels just like, oh, come on, Spirit, how do we say this? It feels like a lucky break that you were in the right place at the right moment to have this come to you. Okay, so this was brought to you for a lot of you. Others of you, you pursued something that intrigued you, that you thought you could take a chance on. So maybe you put a bid out there for a project, a job. I don't know why I keep getting physical activity here of construction, of building, of creating, like even art. I don't care what it is, but that's what keeps coming through. Physical creation. Doesn't matter if it is or isn't. If it resonates with you, if this message is resonating with you, take it however it is. But I'm getting bidding on jobs, projects, putting your name in the hat, thinking that this would be a good way to go, and then it happens for you and you're like ready to run. Okay? Some of you may be leading a team here. You may be writing up the proposals. You might be the one in charge of figuring it all out, strategizing, the planning aspects of it. And that seems to be something you really enjoy doing. Even though you like the physical hands-on, some of you actually like this portion better than that hands-on. Sometimes you feel really tired like this. By the end of the week, you're just like, man, I don't know how I got through all of that physical activity, all that work, okay? Oh, that's right. I had a support system. I had a good team that helped me get through this. I love that. So Friday, you're in recognition and happiness at your team of people that are around you, whatever support systems you have, okay? So it may just be within yourself. You recognize that when you're starting to feel depleted, maybe you just sit back on your throne, okay? You do the planning aspect, and then you go out and do some physical, and then you come back and you do some planning, okay? So you recognize what your supports are, what helps you to keep going so that you don't give up. I am hearing too, for a couple of you, there will be a challenging situation on Friday. Somebody, if you run a business where there is physical labor, construction of any type, okay, somebody may get injured if they're not paying attention. So make sure everyone's wearing their hard hats. They got their safety equipment on, that all their harnesses, tell everybody to double check their harnesses. I don't see it being a major injury. This is going to be more like missing the third rung on the ladder and coming down and maybe spraining an ankle. It's not going to be huge, but there could be a definite thing. If you're the foreman of the workplace, the supervisor, and there's any type of safety issues, make sure that you have a little talk with everybody on Friday beforehand so that there's no regrets on Saturday. Okay? Because you may start your weekend going, oh man, I had to let this person go. They just didn't want to listen to the safety rules, or they didn't want to listen or do things the way that they're supposed to be done. I really don't like having to do that. But if you put the word out here on Friday, you may be able to avoid this on Saturday. All right, that's a pretty good peek at your week. Let's go ahead and see what challenges you might have. Unsuccessful plans. So maybe you try to talk to somebody here and it's not going to work. No matter what you do, some people just don't get it, okay? Well, great worry over nothing. So even if this does happen, everything will be fine. Everything's going to turn out fine. All right. I wasn't expecting this, but we're going to get you an astrology message here. Don't forget, if this message is resonating, or if you think that anything, if you like any portion of this message, go ahead and tickle, tap, or boop that like button for me. That's B-O-O-P, which spells like. No, it doesn't. We all know that. But it's fun to say that. I just like saying that. Also, if it is resonating, or if you like the message, go ahead and drop a comment. Say you enjoy this type of sneak peek, or, you know, whatever. And if you are interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and consider this your personal invitation to join our awesome community. Why are my cards not on camera? Why are your cards not on camera? Yeah, join our community. We have an awesome community here, and we would love to have you join us, okay? Go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you hit the little bell there so you're notified of all the messages that I put out every day for Libra. I put out 3 minimum. Sometimes I put out 4. Today is another 4 day. Last few days, I think this whole past week, I've put out 4 messages for you guys. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading from me, please go ahead and check out the description box below this message. It will say SEE space MORE, which is see more, with 3 little dots. Click on those words and it will take you to all of the information about my channel, myself, how to email me, what cards I use, all kinds of beautiful, wonderful information. How to donate to the channel if you're interested in that. I do accept PayPal and Zelle. It's just, you can find the information in the description box below. And I do appreciate each and every one of you that has donated. I appreciate your super thanks. You guys have been awesome. Your readings, requesting readings, just the donations to the channel. By the way, Mr. Guitar donator, I do want you to know that I am still practicing. I'm working on strumming, learning to strum right now, okay? So I'm still mastering chords. I'll master that for a long time because my fingers just don't want to move the way they used to. So, again, thank you so much for that electric guitar. That was awesome. All right, so, and Irene, thank you. You know that you sent me a Mother's Day card of appreciation, so thank you. I appreciate that. There have been other things. I don't think those people want to be recognized, like Mr. Guitar. I won't say who you are. All right. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you for everything that you do for this channel. Every single like, comment, share, watching the videos is like, just letting them play through to the very end, okay, is like one of the best things that you can do if you don't want to donate to the channel or anything else, okay, because that is very, very supportive. All right, it helps with the algorithm and gets the messages out to more and more people. All right, let's see what this says. Sagittarius energy here. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. Oh, yes. So keeping the faith that you're going to find the things that you want to find, getting out there and exploring those things. I mean, this ties in so well with your uplifting reading too, all right? So by the weekend, you will have some sort of freedom, but you gain it here too, earlier in the week. This is fire energy. For anyone who does not know, Sagittarius is a fire sign. Okay, so there's a lot of fire right here. So there's optimism, exploration, and freedom energy. Spirit is telling me to refer to the book. I don't usually do that with the astrology cards. Let's see. Sagittarius, what is it Spirit wants me to hear, read? Life is an adventure for Sagittarius the explorer. These beings are seekers, insatiably curious and driven by the big questions in life. Most notably, why am I here? They are forward-thinking and forever inspired, okay? Like their ruling planet Jupiter, who happens to be in our orbit and affecting everyone at this time and will be for the next 10 to, I can't even remember how many years, but many, many years. Okay. So like their ruling planet Jupiter, they have a larger than life presence with the independence and optimism to begin again and again in every new quest born from deep existential longing. And they often feel most at home when they are on a journey, being more interested in philosophy and the world of ideas rather than reality. So see, I do feel some of you are more suited to the planning, the thinking aspects of the business versus the hands-on. So that's what was coming through here. Okay, so Sagittarians are dedicated to higher learning and things that expand the mind. Anything from foreign travel to university to psychedelics. It's freedom-loving and unattached, both in thought and in action. However, the same sweeping viewpoints which create its moral compass, ethical code, and inspired visions can make it feel a bit aloof. And if this energy doesn't remember to stop and smell the roses, to connect with the small earthly pleasures and feats, it's prone to chronic dissatisfaction. Earthly pleasure, no distance is far enough for this arrow ablaze. Sagittarians. Landing only leaves its wild imagination wanting more, okay? So the question here is, how do you navigate your life? Do you do it logically or physically? All right, so that was important for somebody out there. Don't know why. Don't know why. But this is a sneak peek at your week, so that was important information there. Miracles. Your life is a miracle. Incredible. You've gotten this card again. I'm pretty sure you received this just earlier this week, maybe even a couple of times in the past week. All right, so this card meaning is that miracles occur in your life every single day. Make sure that you are watching out for and embracing those miracles. Stop and smell the roses. As you notice and accept the small wonders in your life, greater and greater gifts will grow in abundance all around you. What your soul wants you to know is to expect miracles. Praise and celebrate them when they appear, no matter how small they might be. Be open to allowing the Creator to solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways. Trust that every single thing is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life, and let go of any fear or doubt. Don't limit the way that miracles can appear in your life by having expectations of how it's going to be brought to you. Be open for them to appear from sources beyond your imagination. Awesome. Love this message for you guys. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.